I've got a new tune. What do you think of my new tune? Pardon me, but you can hear me say. I thought of a second and third course. What a laugh it is! The state slugs in. It's 9 a.m. on Monday and he's out gambling. He's triggered on YouTube, so he ain't got no sleep. Pounding his TV, pounding his radio, sounds like he's skin to me. All Kim's life, he's thinking about gambling. All Kim's life, giving money for gambling. Oh, 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 we're gonna be millionaires. Second course. Yesterday was pit day, his money came and went. He wrote a triggered post, but I don't know what it meant. He's been up on YouTube, so he ain't got no sleep. He's pounding his TV, pounding his radio. I think he's scared to me. There's nothing on the TV, nothing on the radio. I can believe it. All his life, dreaming about gambling. All his life, dreaming about gambling. We're gonna be millionaires. Mm-hmm. Dreaming about millionaires. Third course coming up here. Today was hilarious. I woke up to the news that Welsh had cleaned him and knocked him straight out his pit shoes. Don't beat him up, don't. Yesterday was amazing. I woke up to the news that Gay Welsh had knocked him straight out his pit shoes. Did you see them posts I put up? Fucking hell. Even AI owns them. There was another one as well. Saying, does he repeat himself? Said, yeah. Said, yeah. Constantly repeats himself over and over and over again. Fucking hell. Alright, Jimmy. Rich. Listen, yeah. Had a gamble in town today as well. I was 20 in on a Okie Kokie or whatever they're called. I went in to play the community ones, but it weren't working. I fired 20 and 25, I'll say I had. It was a £5 and change. Was 15 quid in, just rolled in a jackpot. Just spun in. And what the fuck? I had got a couple of wins, like pounds here and there. It didn't go up on the. It didn't go up on the top board. Anyway, by the time I put in the rest of the money I had, it just rolled in another natural jackpot. Got me up to 52. I thought to myself, listen, I have to keep playing. No, until you get a top board. Played it down to 36 or something. Got a top board. Spun it in. 2 quid. Next spin, chinned. Couple of spins later, got a pound win. Got up again. £5 win. Spin, nothing. He ended up lifting all the money out. And no playing it through again. It rolled in another 2 jackpots. Just spun it in. Anyway, I got up to 52. Or was it 55 the second time? I was up, down, up, down, up, down. I ended up taking 35 out of it. Every time I go on the top board, it just give me £2 or a fiver. Never give a second win. I started playing multi-wild. Was the 30, what a change I had, 35 or whatever. Got up to 55. I was thinking to myself, this is 3 times now. I've got it up to 50. Maybe it's a sign. Banged it up the pound spin, done my bollocks in. Fucking hell. The fucking gambles. Jesus, what? Could not get a gamble to save my life. Every single gamble lost. And what was worse is it was bringing in decent wins. It was bringing in like pounds. It brought in three sevens, and one of them was a thing, like a wild. So you got a 24 times 2 chinned. Fucking Christ, the night. And then the £2 and I hit it on times 10. Come in times 2 chinned. What's happening under the blood sky? Fucking Christ. Just couldn't win for loving their money. When I left, I was going to go to the bank. I went, nah, what's the point? Fuck it. I can't be annoyed. It gave me a chance to leave 3 different times with 50 odd. I was more than double my money. Didn't leave. Mug. Absolute mug. There was an outlaw who was blatantly waiting to snipe me. And she kept saying, oh, the top board's got to do something soon. Which had me thinking, well, it probably does. But fucking couldn't get a win for money on it. Fucking scumbag bastard game. I said to the woman, how come the community games aren't on? She says, I don't know. I was thinking, I says, what do you mean? She went, I don't know why they're not on. I was thinking, you work here? What are you talking about? You fucking work here? How do you not know why they're on? When you come in the mornings, you have to turn them on? You fucking absolute clown. I couldn't figure out if there was a cufflink or not. Fucking hell. I don't know. But you're working here, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Fucking annoys the fuck out of me. I was supposed to get something in town. I was annoyed. I didn't even get it, fuck's sake. I was triggered. And then I was sitting this afternoon. My 2 came in the left. I was sitting this afternoon. I was thinking, oh, I'll just go for an hour gamble. Just try an hour 20. And I'll just go on a walk to get the gambling out of me. Get the gambling out of my mind frame. I couldn't believe that woman. I don't know. Thinking, fuck. Well, if you don't know, I don't think anyone's going to know. Fucking stupid bastard. She was on a dating app as well. When I walked up to the counter to get changed, she was on a date on like what do you call that one you swipe or something? She was on that. Flexing a bulk buy of 70 quid's worth of toothpaste. Fucking Christ, man. 3 aftershaves. Nah, Joe, I was 20 in and I got it to 50 3 separate times. I didn't collect the money. Yeah, no, but when you come up with stupid answers. Should have threw it on to her, actually. Maybe she would have given me my money back. And here's another thing as well, right? See in the arcades over here, you should probably get it in England as well. The people who work in it come round and say to you, do you want a drink? A coffee? They used to give out sandwiches over here, but the Romanians kept going in and like playing 10p a spin on things just to get free food and drink. So I don't think they do the food anymore. But they do the juice. Do you want a tin of juice or whatever? I says, she says to me, right? She was stood beside me going, that top board's got to do something. And I went down and I says, do you have any drinks in here? Right, this is what also annoyed me. She says, yeah. And I says, can I get like a tin of Pepsi or something? So the machines were in there. I went, what machine? She says, there's a juice machine around there. You can go around and pour your own. Do you fucking work here? Go and get me one. Fucking sending me to get my own juice. Fucking fat rhino of a woman. Nah, I don't watch Pete. I can't be annoyed with him. I just have a look at so how many times does he repeat himself in the live stream? AI said the speaker repeats himself frequently throughout his live stream, which is a characteristic of his conversation style. It is not possible to provide a single exact numerical count of these repetitions, as they occur dozens of times across the 3-hour video. That's madness, that is, isn't it? He repeats himself. He's repeated himself so much that AI can't even count. I know. It's those big words. I don't think I've ever seen characteristic before in my life. The speaker repeats himself frequently throughout his live stream, which is a characteristic of his conversational style. It is not possible to provide a single exact numerical count of these repetitions, as they occurred dozens of times across the 3-hour video. He repeats himself so much that AI can't even count. That's a madness, that is, isn't it? Crazy. Did you hear that segment of video in his latest video? Nah. What segment? I don't watch him. Does it say what's the point of watching? Like AI said, did it repeat himself? Oh, lush, shall we? Go to 4950. I don't think I'm subbed to him. Yeah, I don't think I am. Ghost in a Cell. What the fuck? What's the name of his channel again? Oh, on Thoughts. Is it on there? Where the I'm not even subbed yet. What the fuck? Nice one. Happy birthday. Where the fuck's your thoughts of PJ Flagger? Oh, there it is there, fuck's sake.
So you can go.
Right, where am I going to? 4950. Yeah, let's listen to you.
That's really spectacular. Da 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 da. I would have got a Sony telly, but I can't afford one. Too pricey. So I just went with Samsung instead. Right, anyways, I'm going to get breakfast now because I'm hungry and I'm going to get to breakfast and I'm just try and get a DVD because I want to try and watch something later, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. And if I can't get it, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably buy it online, and that's just I don't know, I'm going to buy it online and I'll get buns. Your card's coming today, man. Yeah. He'll be here in the next 10 minutes.
That's his autism tune. He doesn't know one song to sing.
Let's have a look. 1 second.
He's really, really disabled. Honestly. Absolute fucking spastic he is. His man must hate him. A card's coming. Sure. I thought his man's birthday was a couple of weeks. He just really is a spastic. So he is. That's the best only way to describe him. 100% pure spastic. Yeah. He's being nice to his ma. Absolute fucking spastic. His mum was saying if he's talking to GTA characters on the TV, at least do it in an adult voice. What the fuck? His man's a fucking... I'm telling you, I think the only reason he's there is because his brother died. I think if his ma... If his older brother was alive, his ma would have thrown him out. Yeah, I said he was talking about his friend Frankel. That's the guy in GTA San Andreas. Franklin. Yeah. He won 7K. He didn't win 7K. I heard a snippet of his thing this morning. And he said, yeah, but people want me to go to the bank and lift out 7K. Nobody said anything about going to the bank and lift out 7K. Yeah. And they can't even double it. Why wouldn't he? He shows everything on here. He won 400 quid in a football bet. He's done videos going to the bookies to collect it. If he won 7K, he'd have it in cash. Even if he put it in his bank. Sure, he would just show his bank. Yeah, but what I've never seen is used with girlfriends. Is that all he does? Just drive around on? PJ eats the Irish slug every time, yeah. Does he all? What are you doing on here, for fuck's sake? Go away. Can I not bounce you? You fucking kitty fiddler. Slither off, son, kiss. Fiddle with kids, you nonce. Your dad. He is. That's I'm saying. There's no other way to describe him apart from being a complete and utter spastic. There's 3 different videos on here of him just being a spaz.
No money, no misses.
What was that about?
To his name,
Why are you dancing or
what? The world.
What are you doing with your arms?
He's traveled all over the world. The guy owns 40 in a scratty apartment with no misses and no money.
He's a spastic.
Pretending I've travelled the world. Mom, you haven't even been Scotland.
Why is your arms waving?
Scotland, you little fag.
Where's that Orman? Oh no, I deleted the one of them pulling faces. For fuck's sake. Bastard, I deleted that one.
Something ain't right, bro. Something seriously ain't right. Yeah, I went to the cinema today with some black guy I met a couple of days ago. Imagine that, eh? I shouldn't be in the cinema with a fucking other guy.
Who is it, he asked? Yeah, and I said it was your dad. You fucking absolute mug. I got a bit darker, so it did. Where's that fucking video? Another video of him being a fucking absolute spaz. Where do you see this one? I found this on my old phone. What's happening, Lottie? If you see Irish Flame, tell her I'm looking for her. Bastard, I shouldn't have deleted them ones. This is an old video of him acting complete spastic as well. Graham Dot? For fuck's sake. Here, have a look at this one.
Seems impossible to me, matey. Seems impossible to me. Yeah, in a minute. when I can be fucked.
Well, it's Graham Dots of bacon, is he? For fuck's sake. Yeah, I was mad. I went in the Red Star. I found that on my old phone when I had to use it.
Seems impossible to me, matey. Seems impossible to me. Yeah, in a minute, when I can be fucked.
Graham Dot of bacon. Fuck me. I reckon when Elaine dies, he'll keep her corpse. I have to look this up about old Graham Dot. I won a couple of quid on him on the Snooker years ago. Maybe I should give it back. Guilty as fuck, you know. 2 charges towards a girl and a boy. Fuck me, a boy as well too. He touched a primary school kid in the 90s and attacked a young boy. Fuck me. He looks a bacon too, doesn't he? He didn't touch my arse. He looks a bacon though. What do you see this photo of him? That's a bacon's face if ever there's been one. Absolute bacon. If you think about it, that's a that's a bacon's face if ever there's been one. Did he get jailed? Did he? Tell me how does it feel? He looks a bit like Therapy. Yeah, Therapy's a bacon as well. What age are you, Shepherd? I don't know what's going on with old Stop and Step. Probably Dan. Would be the best player on the bacon wing. Did he get jailed? Yeah, he's a bacon. 23? Fuck off, 23, fuck's sake. He'll probably become Muslim. He'll end up in some wee cushy fucking jail. And he's probably got a few quid still. So he'll be paying someone to protect him. Oh, fuck me, that's dark sodas, Lottie. Yeah. This is why they should bring back the death sentence. Fuck, after losing a football bet, was it done as absolute sacking? What the fuck? Nah, I didn't see it. Lost a football bet. Fuck me. I seen a video with Shadow Boxer. He was in a bookies in must have been down south, betting on virtual greyhounds. How come he hasn't been filled in? Bollocks, what's the point right now? You're accelerating. What the fuck? I thought of something there to say. That slipped the old memory banks. Me backtrack here a wee bit. Nah, it's gone. Oh, so it's gone. It was pretty funny, or two. My memory's fucking shot to pieces. That I can believe in. His dad wouldn't ban it. Watch he threw himself off a cliff. What a fucking clown. Jumped off a cliff because he couldn't get an iPhone. Yeah, straight to the lake of fire for him. I remember when I was a kid, my mum was busting my balls about something. And as a kid, you think to yourself, oh, I shall show her a lesson, I'll kill myself. I'll teach her a lesson. And went down and opened a pill jar and took one. Went upstairs, played my computer, fell asleep. It wasn't it wasn't for years later that when I found out, it wasn't until I was older myself that I found out it was only an ibuprofen. I only took one. What the fuck is the point now? Look like a giant smarty. Oh, so sure. Ibuprofen? Why? What do you call them? Yeah, ibuprofen. Autumn Rose was texting me earlier. She apologized. Why? What do you call them? It's the same way. It's the same thing. You English act like. Did you ever hear some of your accents? You're absolute mugs. You don't like your accents. Freshen your drink, governor. Did you ever hear your tarts talk like that? I got that out of The Simpsons. Freshen your drink, governor. Tim must have done his balls in hard. The fact that he hasn't came back yet, he must have got money, but must have done his balls in super hard. Down south. Fuck off, Toronto, you fucking clown. I left Toronto a comment the other day saying tell Hyperlinks. Tell Hyperlinks he's banned from Belfast. And if I catch him, I'll go up to the Oasis. Is you gambling? I don't think he replied. Fishing you drink, governor? My best accent's the Australian one. Crikey. Know who I'd love to crack? Like a slimy one too, no creep up behind him and crack him when he doesn't know he's not expecting it. Do you ever see the CBE stores? Do you ever see their YouTube channel? The two main ones. One of them looks like a Temu version of Ed Sheeran, and the other one looks is like a skinny drag. And he tries to talk to people like he's a gangster. I cannot stand them two. I swear to God, I hate them two. Well, don't hate. Yeah, the pawn shop boy. They're always ripping people out and everything. And then they act like, you know what I do? They act like they're doing you a favor. Like some guy wanted something, and they said the guy said, "Look, just do 80," and he went, "Oh, 70, 80 cornflake." No, just do the fucking 80. Stop fucking about. Just absolute. I can't stand the two of them. And they hear people turn up are blatantly selling stolen things, and they're just buying it. I seen two guys coming to the shop. They had their like no those balaclavas. It's called the CBE stores. It's like their own channel on YouTube. What's the point? These two came and were selling shit tons of brand new designer stuff, and they had those fucking balaclavas that seem quite popular in England. Yeah, and I was thinking, surely to God, two people are in there and they won't show their faces. Surely it doesn't set your alarm bells off. Ding 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 ding. These two cunts are probably in here selling this shit they bought with a stolen credit card. And they have that one, not the Ed Sheeran, the other one, talking to them like he's a gangster. It fucking does my head in. I can't stand the two of them. I'd love to visit their store just to call them wankers and then walk out again. They don't do that over here. What's the point? Well, they don't do it in town anyway. They might do it in not like bars and areas or whatever. But they'll really do it in town. I seen a guy in town. He used to live down the road years ago. Fuck, he looks rough. He must be on heroin. The absolute state of the guy. I mean, he was never a high flyer to begin with, so getting on heroin was probably a decent move for him. Meat. That's madness, that is meat. Who's Sam Gloves? I don't know who the fuck it is. What are you talking about? He was on here yesterday. Your mug. Why? Because you wanted to come on and troll people's families? What about if he trolls your family? Gets you run off YouTube again? Like the gambling community ran you off that time? Quite a successful channel. Bullied out of it. What the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing? The fuck? Oh, there we go. I'm not on here 24/7, you mug. Yeah, but your man Sam Gloves I thought Sam Gloves was just someone over, like, someone's troll account or something. I thought that was just someone bullshitting. He's a real person. Was he a spaz? Jesus. I'd like to stay. I'd like to stay and watch the live stream if people wore disposable gloves. Disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves on both arms. Just for me while you're live streaming. Jesus. He's got to be a wrong'un. He's got to be a bacon, surely. There's baconry involved in him. Fucking gloves. What's clipped? That he's a bacon? Clip it all you want. I'm just ahead of the curb. As I said one time, he's fucking bang on about it like it's something special. Like it's some sort of fucking mistake. Fucking FIFA shite as well. I don't think I'm going to be getting it. Can't be annoyed with it. Is this PlayStation control set up to this PlayStation? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Used to play Kirby. We called Kirby. You called Kirby. We called it Kirby. What the fuck? That's what we called it over here. Oh. Crazy. What's Kirby? It's where people stand on the other side of the street from each other. You throw like a football or whatever, alright on it, and you have to try and hit the crib with it and get the ball to come back to you. If you throw it and it hits the crib and comes back and you catch it, you get more points. Yeah. But when you hit the curb and it comes back to you, you move into the middle. So you're standing in the middle of the road, throwing it against the crib. Then if you catch it when it comes back without it touching the ground, you get extra points. Shit like that. It's a skint man's game. Well, still decent nonetheless. Kids don't really play it anymore now. Damon Hill die. that what this is about?
It's a special piece of history and a very special day.
The car was the star of the show organised in Letterkenny.
Invisible rope? The fuck's that? What's the invisible rope? Yeah, all you needed was a cheap football, cheap plastic ball. If you got hit in the face with it, cut the break out of you. Chinks? What the fuck's that? What's Chinks? What's that mean? I've never played that. What's the invisible rope game? My favourite game was booting people's doors and running off for a chase. There was many a game, many a person. We used to do certain people's doors on certain days because you learned that they weren't in those days. So elastic bonds. Put together as a big rope. No, I never played that. Used to play that. Did you ever play the invisible rope, the extreme? Did you ever play at Red Rover? I think it was called, where somebody would stand on their back and throw like a tennis ball, and you would all pretend to see who you sing some wee dopey song, and then the person has to try and guess who had the ball. So cars stop. I never played the things there. Yeah. Red Rover, I think it's called. Some bullshit like that. Yeah, I love the game of Two Man Hunt. A lot of back in the 90s, a lot of work was getting done around the Lower Armagh. No houses being built and shit, so it was great. I used to love shit like that. There was a lot of the sawdust factory. Once it closed down, and we found out how to get into that. Breaking in there. But see some of the stuff that you would do as a kid, like, and you're not thinking of how dangerous it is. Like when the sawdust factory closed down, and we used to get up onto the roof of it, and then we would run around on the I don't know why it was called. It was some sort of factory, and for some reason somebody said it was a sawdust factory. I don't think it was a sawdust factory. It was just some bullshit factory. That when you kicked it, there was a wee pitch outside it. The football pitch is still there. When you knocked the ball over it, you had to climb up this big fence and all over razor wire to get into it. But when it closed down, we broke into it and then just opened the door, so we used to be able to go in and out. But you used to run around in the ceiling, on the beams, like the iron girders, like chasing each other. It's like a 25, 30-foot drop. Nah, I don't know why it was called a sawdust factory, to be honest with you. I just always knew, in there, it's a sawdust factory. I think, I think the first person who was able to, she used to have to climb up the fence where the pitch was, and like, they had these things on that you couldn't grab because they turned. You had to like go underneath them and then climb up. And I think the first person, when they got up, saw a pile of sawdust, and then it was just called the Sawdust Factory. Don't know. There's a place on the Armagh Road where Q Radio and all used to be, and it used to be an old church when I was a kid growing up, and we used to climb up under the roof of it. Like, you used to be able to go in and out of it because it was just an old derelict church. Used to climb up on the roof of it. One time I was climbing up and I wasn't that high, and the plaster came off and it scraped the inside of my arm from where like your arm meets your body right down to my wrist. Just scraped it right down a wall. I wasn't crying, but I was nearly in tears. I was like 13 at the time. And then when I got in the house later on, my mum said to me, "What happened to you?" I said, "Oh, I fell." She said, "You fucking didn't fall. What have you been up to?" And I said, "No, I fell." There was no way she could prove me any wrong. Still didn't stop me doing it again. There's a Holiday Inn hotel in University Street and that was just being built when we were kids. And we used to go in there, and some kid died. Well, he nearly died. He jumped out the window and was swinging on like a staff or fucking what do you call it? Stafffold or stafffolding. Aye, and slipped and fell. Fell about 15 feet through a wooden fence. So I'll put an end to that. I don't know why I'm guessing that's why it was called the Sawdust Factory. Where the menagerie is, used to be an old derelict house beside it. I used to throw stones at each other. Scaffolding, that's it. Scaffolding. Yeah. Scaffolding. Yeah, scaffolding. Anyway, he jumped out, was swinging on, fell about 15 feet through a wooden fence. And then that was it. They always had security on, so you couldn't really go in. We tried to go up in there a few times and chase, get chases of them, but couldn't do it. You just ring the police, fuck's sake. And the police just chase you off. See, some of the stupid shit I would do. Fucking Christ. Climbing up under the roof of that. Fuck me. There used to be an old children's home off University Avenue. Between Agincourt Avenue and University Avenue, there's a street connecting them. And there used to be an old children's home in there. And then when that went derelict, we all broke in there. Playing two-man hut. My cousin fell through the roof. He didn't fall off far, so he was alright. I mean, he cried all the time. So when he was crying, it didn't really mean anything else because he cried constantly. I grabbed him by the hood one time, and he started choking. I can't breathe. And Mammy went, he let go of you about 5 minutes ago. And he ran home crying. Yeah, probably full of asbestos. Well, you don't know shit like that when you're a kid, fuck's sake. Yeah, I had a cousin, he was a crybaby, like that. Yeah, in the cricket ground, there used to be a rugby and a cricket ground on the lower Armo. And then when it got closed down, it got bought over by some housing association. And they turned it all into houses. But whenever it closed down, everyone broke into the clubhouse. Clubhouse had everything in it, drink, everything. And instead of every people being smart, so everyone was grabbing drink. And then somebody broke into the fridge. And that's where all the good stuff was, the liter bottles of vodka and everything. And I mean, I done it myself, was going in pouring pints and everything. And not one person thought to themselves, fuck, I better lift the TV off the wall. When plasma TVs first come out, it didn't dawn on me either. You just lift one of the TVs off the wall. But listen, you live and learn. Live and learn. Who's that wee kid? Why is he on the news? He must be going home. He's got a heart operation or something. Why's that guy wearing a baseball fucking jersey or something? Yeah, plasma TVs in the wall. And nobody thought at any point, fuck, I'm lifting one of these TVs. Stupid. A friend of mine went around and lifted all the optics out of like the spirits, the empty bottles of spirits. He says, I'm going to sell these to bars. I said, then bars get them for free. What are you talking about? He was convinced he was going to make a fortune selling them to bars, but bars used to get them for nothing. Then somebody lit it on fire, burned it down. Fucking spastics. Quality, anyway. Oh, my knee. Used to be loads of things like that around Belfast. Don't advocate. Why? Listen, there's nothing wrong with a bit of petty thievery, Anna. If you stole a chocolate bar in the shop, next time you're in the shop, Anna, just slip a wee chocolate bar into your pocket. And when you get home, it'll be the nicest chocolate bar you've ever had. Because the secret ingredient is creme. You'll be loving life. Now, if one of my two get caught stealing, I'll fucking go mental. They have no reason to steal. I grew up poor. We were all skint in the Lower Ormo. So thievery was an everyday occurrence. Nah, no one's breaking into my house. Fuck's sake. I break someone's jaw to break into my house. The Curve TV, yeah. The old Curve TV, fuck me. I never had one, like, but didn't last very long, is right. When I was at the car boot on Sunday, somebody was selling an old school TV. I was thinking to myself, I wonder I might buy this. No, for like Super NES and all, and my Mega Drive. But the TV was fucking tiny. It was. I thought looking at it, I was thinking, there's no way in the world you could you could fucking no game on this. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, there you go. Ain't that happened to me, the bastards? Yeah, 3D TVs never took off. Yeah, I was going to buy one, but there's no way in the world you could play a computer on such a small TV now. You couldn't go back it. See, after most people having 50-inch TVs in their house, there's no way in the world you could go back to like a fucking 32-inch or something. I think it was a 26-inch. It was fucking tiny. 15 quid. Fucking daylight robbery. That yellow man is fucking stinking, so it is. I don't know why people like it. You just don't get that over your way, do you? That yellow man fucking stuff. It's fucking rotten. There must have been a thing down at Portaferry. Or where the fuck is that again? Yeah, something like that. It's like a sweet, but you can only get it over here. They don't sell it in Belfast, but they sell it in there's like Newcastle and Portrush and shit. I think it's not honeycomb, but it's kind of like that. There was a woman up at the car boot. I might have to go back that saw thinking about that. She was selling honey, but she was selling it like beeswax. All right, sorry. I said there, what do you do with this? She says you just eat it with a spoon. I says you eat the whole wax thing. She says yeah, with a spoon. It's lovely. I might have to go back around, but I forgot. Terrible memory. How I think I'm starting to get fucking dementia. Saw Cufflink walking down the street there. I'm meeting Savvy. We're going to punch the head off the Northern Ireland Traveller. Let's see if Savvy's about it. Or is he just another English bullshitter? Yeah, I can't fucking remember shit nowadays. What I'd be like when I'm 60. But then it won't bother me. Because I'll not remember how good my memory used to be. What's the weather like tomorrow? It was fucking freezing when I got up this morning. I walked in town with a hoodie. By the time I was coming out of town, I was sweating in a fucking hoodie. And I was wearing a wee Trumpy t-shirt underneath it, so I couldn't even take it off. You going to order some? It's alright. You're going to hit him? Or you're not going to hit him? Well, that's alright. I'm going to confront him and say to him, what'd you say about Mama? Says he's moving, but it takes time. What's a reasonable amount of time to give him a final place to live? Fuck knows. He's had nearly 30 years. So he has, and he hasn't done anything. Rain tomorrow? The fuck? Letter Kenya comments. What do you mean, Austin? Sure, you're going, you said? Yeah, he's got 7K. So he should be able to find a place within a couple of weeks. He's got the deposit, the first month's rent. So he'd be loving life. What the fuck is that?
So the pirates display of the Titanic flipways last night. The vessel is like here.
Jesus. Don't even know about it. Is Aunt Sanders good? I've never been to it, Rich. Well, I hear good things about it, but I've never been. What was his aftershaves that he had? He probably had that Visage or whatever the fuck it's called, Savage. Simbab stole one on him, remember? He's angry greasy now, is he? Fuck, you know. I got a notification. Probably due. No, I used that knockoff Tom Ford one I got. It smells great, but the smell doesn't last. I mean, it was only £8 for the bottle, so I'm not annoyed. If it had been amazing, then I would have thought, oh, this is great for £8. I'm going to try the Gucci one tomorrow. See if it's any good. Keep them for during the day. I need to get a fucking... You know what? I need to get a few new bottles out to shave, actually. Because, Rich, I was in the market yesterday, and there's this woman that sells, like, duplicate ones, and her stall is always rammed with people. So, I just thought, well, she must be good. People come to her with lists of shit. And when I was walking by yesterday, she wasn't busy. And I says, can I just fire ahead and try a few of these? She says, aye. So I went, and had a look. And I like two, so I thought, fuck it. They're only fucking a red hand of Ulster Rally. Probably do you get rocks over your way? You know those like big dummies? It's probably a red hand of one of them. Anyway, it was like 2 for 8 or 2 for 15 quid or something. So I got two. As I said, if they were shit, then they were shit. I mean, it's 15 quid. If they were good, then jackpot. A red hand, that's probably what that is. Like the same, you get those over your way, don't you? And like seaside towns and shit. Like those rocks and like a dummy. The big fucking pure sugar fucking things. It's probably one of them in the shape of a red hand. You can go to that Aunt Sanders and get your own. Yeah, that's them. No, it's like a red, like usually a reddish like thing. It's like fucking stone trying to bite. It's probably one of them in the shape of a red hand. Because Aunt Sanders is in a Protestant area, but people from all over Belfast go to it and shit. Could smell them 2 streets away. Was it any good? Was it? When you say you could smell them, was it stinking? Or was it decent? Tell me, how does it feel? I've been just going through my Amazon gift list, just adding random shit, even though no one's ever going to buy anything, because I never put it out anymore. Oh, that's right. I've got uh, a bike vest, no, a biker's vest on it now. Fuck, you know. I'm gonna take some stuff off it, like the bracelet. I'm gonna keep the Simbad ring on. Darts keep on. No proof. That's your wages, Joe. Uh, Smell nice, but very overpowering. See, I like aftershave that you can smell. I hate, like the light. Like you smell an aftershave and it's very light. I'm not really, that's not one for me. Goldschlager's down in price. Not too bad. Goldschlager's down in price. Not too bad, thanks for asking. The Tom Ford one I got, I think was that one, Old Wood. I've got a Brute on here as well. Mm-hmm. Tell me, how does it feel? Not that big, let's fuck it. What's this EV thing? Yeah. Still in the Old Spice. I've never had a bottle of Old Spice, but I just stuck it on there for a laugh one day. Somebody said about it. It's just full of shit. I put a hairdryer on there as well. I need to go through it properly. Don't put in proper things. I mean, proper things. You can have anything you want on there. For fuck's sake. No one's ever going to buy anything. What the fuck's that? A tattoo gun? I'm going to put that on. Yeah, I got a biker's vest on there as well now. Fuck, you know. Sitting here in a wife beater, actually. Need to hold him account. There's no holding him account, Joe, for fuck's sake. Everything he says is a lie. How can you hold him account? That's like trying to hold Timmy account. It's impossible. What the wait, I have another list. It's got a mobility scooter on it. What the fuck? You're on Davendorf? Which one? Which one, doggy G? I don't mind about a Davendorf. What one are you on? I need something new. I my everyday stuff is like normal day stuff is just cheap things that I like cool water, like fuck, you know. No stuff like the original DKNY one. I love that. Uh, just no like cheaper ones because then they're just for wearing during the day. Yeah, but cool water, fuck's sake. We used to slag my mate. He had a silo of cool water at his back. Because no matter like in our entire lives, he always had cool water at his back. Blue jeans is fucking exquisite. I love a bit of blue jeans. Forever in blue jeans. Love a bit of blue jeans. Hold on, I got a slasher. Blue Jeans exquisite. Oh, someone said that all the original oxygen versions are made from sperm whale. Yeah, it's made from their fat, isn't it? Yeah, I learned that. No, I learned that in The Simpsons. It makes more than a week to find out. Or it takes more than a week to find somewhere to live. PJ's never getting somewhere to live, for fuck's sake. He's too handicapped to live in his own. I'm going to get a bottle of Blue Jeans, actually. The original Lacoste I used to love. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. I watched the film last night and then fell asleep. So I watched the end of it today. It was on Netflix. Lawrence Fishburne was on it. 15 things out of stock. Well, then buy something that's in stock. Fuck's sake. Stop your complaining. Do a video. Sale? Nah, that's no chance. Sure, PJ was in a sale longer than that. He was in a sale for like 30 hours and he just walked around constantly for 30 hours. He didn't sit down or anything. It is crippling, and I mean crippling anxiety. Video in a cell for 20 hours. I'd say. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be. I need to start using my CD pop machine again. Or a banger is cellmates of PJ. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck that. I'd rather be fucking cellmates with a fucking greatest of a man. A man who greats men. I'd rather take my chances with him. Why people's laughing and clapping at it? What the fuck? Acid drops? What the fuck's that? As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Honey, sweet. Acid drops, they've got to be, what do you call it? They've got to be Star or something, you'd say. It's crazy out, isn't it? Watching that sort of stuff with man. But then, his man knows he's heavily disabled. Because some people earn a few quid and he's stuck on 1,000 a month. He doesn't, I don't even think he gets that. Have you seen the state of the stuff he wears? He's wearing a pair of Hirachis. Right? The last time I seen a pair of Hirachis was when I has got a pair. I had a pair of Hirachis. See, when my wee girl was 1, I have a photo and I'm wearing a pair of grey Hirachis and she's 1. My wee girl will be 12 here in a few weeks. 11 years. 11 years ago. I haven't seen Hirachis. And I only got them because they were in the sale. But they were comfortable, I can tell you how much. And he's cutting about. He used to wear a black pair 4 or 5 years ago. He still has them. I'm ringing Lenny now. That's her number. Let me give me Lenny's number yesterday.
Welcome to the EE Voice.
No answer. So let me see. I'll tell you now. That's Lainey's number. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be. I might have found it. Save. And then see if she's on WhatsApp. Nah. Wait, she might have blocked that. I used to WhatsApp her from my throwaway WhatsApp. Yeah, that is her number. She's blocked that. Bastard. I'm not ringing her from the fucking main number. You nuts. Fuck that. As long as I can have you here with me. I don't have C-Shade's number. Oh, did Joe put up a payslip today? How would he know what a payslip looks like? He's never had a payslip in all his puff. How would he know what a payslip looks like? Oh, is he live, is he? I don't know how you...
You scared of talking?
Joe, you know what you should do? Joe, you should join my panel and then say PJ Skint or something and then just leave again. Or just say, yeah, PJ, just say something about him. Because then he'll be raising that you're on a panel. Forever in blue jeans, babe. I might get a bottle of blue jeans or something. Unless you'll say could use someone else's statement. Yeah, that'll get him going too. Shane says nobody's ever heard of him getting a sandwich or something when he's hungry. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, he did actually. To be fair, he got that tax is low. You know, but tax. He did. Remember years ago, he got a Billy Burr sandwich because all he had to eat was Billy Burr ham. He was raging because he had no money and all there was to eat was a Billy Burr ham. He did. He had a sandwich in. Yeah, he had. Remember that? Billy Burr ham. Yeah, that's right. He also was one day he only had 3 eggs to do him for a week or something. Yeah, he only had 3 eggs. Billy Burr ham. It's crazy, how isn't it? Fucking hell, how do these people live like that? I don't know how people survive on Billy Burr ham and fucking 3 eggs. Yeah, wait, he wouldn't, listen, he wouldn't be able to survive on his own. His ma said to him the other day when they were arguing, "You've been living here for years and you've never paid me a penny." He wouldn't be able to survive on his own. Apart from his crippling anxiety and his many disablements, like he wouldn't be able to like financially survive or anything. He'd end up just going back to the lanes for days on end. That's what he used to do. So remember when he still had that house? He would stay there until the lane got fucked off with him. And then he'd leave and he'd be in his own house for a bit, sleeping on the landing because he'd rented all the rooms. Fucking sleeping on the landing. Christ. Yeah, because he's probably worried that he'll be skint then. You can tell he's skint anyway. When he has money, he shows off everything. He shows everything off. He hasn't been on showing off fucking Stone Islands or trainers or anything in fucking years. And players don't send me messages like that and then hide in the back in the shadows. You're hiding watching this now. Just come back on, you fucking absolute mug. You're reading too you're reading too much into it. Calm down, relax. Adjust your personality and mindset. Stop hiding in the background watching. You fucking rocket. The escorts have dried up too, He only gets an escort when he wins money. When he wins a football bet. I would say that he got a massive fine due to renting all that house and all that, and that's where the majority of his money goes. October next year. Fucking Christ tonight. We know you're watching, players. Yeah, what's the point? Court next year, fuck's sake. Fuck your lemons.
They were on a quiet break in Jerry and Catherine, but didn't last long. I recognized them and asked them to perform their popular track.
Ollie actually loved there. He kind of the response was crazy. Like the people, I was forced. We were talking before we came on about me being forced to get up.
Nah, I'm not beating my players now. He just sent me a message. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he was watching in the background anyway. I'm not going to tell you what the message said because it's his business, but I think he's just reading a wee bit too much into things. He needs to calm down. I know he's a good guy. He needs to calm down, readjust his personality and mindset. I don't know, maybe he's going through something or whatever. Sounds to me like he might have done his balls in. Macadamia nuts or macadamia. Never had them.
They said Kingfisher's decision to play Everton will help attract big names to the Northwest. We really want showcase everything that the city is. To bring in music city, we want to see how this progress year on year on year, which it has done, but we just want to.
I haven't done anything to him. Why does everyone think I'm in the fucking wrong? I'm the good guy. I don't do anything to anyone. He'll be back, so he will. He's watching, sat in his van now, watching this. He won't get fucking jailed. That's why he gets off everything, because he's a fucking spaz. People always thinking I'm the one fucking in the wrong. Just like Autumn Rose sat watching this, triggered. Just like Mad Sarah sat watching this, triggered. Just like Big Poppy sat watching this, triggered. Pete, sounds like Pete's been on the falls today, has he? Until he's on the hangman's noose. Wherever you are, players, I hope it's picturesque. He's not watching this in the background. He's going to linger in the background. I don't know what's going on with him, but as I said, he sent me a message. I'm not gonna mention it, like, but I think he's just reading a wee bit too much into things that isn't there. There's Dawes back. He's just reading a wee bit too much into things or worrying about things that aren't really there.
Full brief character, but the manager knows that enhancement doesn't necessarily guarantee. You can show them another thing and it doesn't always work as there's so many examples.
What was that? Go cool room. Get in there, Smokey. Nothing really. Have you seen the posts I put up? You no longer need to watch Pete. Just wait until those posts go up. AI tried to count how many times he repeated himself today, and they couldn't do it. And you friendly abuser in a chat, and what do you think about him openly being friendly with the beast? Again, Vor, he had his day in court, and if you're going to come back and start your crying, you can slither off again. He had his day in court. He was found innocent. What do you want me to do? YouTube doesn't rule over everything. Oh, what a goal. Well, that's all right. Again, I couldn't give a monkeys about you on the panels. Nah, he's not moved out, but apparently he's moving out soon. Unless he's moving into fucking sheltered accommodation, like Male 88. Like Male 88, aka Slim Cognito. I can't see it. Oh, what a goal. Yeah, he had his day in court and was found innocent. What do you want me to do? Can't be much more than that. He's referring to Don Analytical, Anna. Yeah. Inside of my mouth's killing me. He's raging over a pay slip. He had his day in court and was found innocent. That's it. You don't fucking. He doesn't know what one is. That's why, yeah. Ronald McDonald houses. Mets is a mess. And he had his day in court and was found innocent. Until the days YouTube or judge, jury, and executioner. That's all we can go by, the courts of the land. Whether you agree or disagree with the verdict, that's your own personal preference. Now, he did borrow money off Ducks. I can say that's true because I remember Ducks was on a panel saying that Don never paid her back. And that's why I said to him, he won that 5K or whatever. So hopefully he's give her a few quid. Times are hard. Whether he did or not, again, that's up to him. That's his own personal conscience that has to deal with. Not me. It's going to rain here the next few days. Today's weather was class. It was lovely. Nah, she's not dead yet. Not that I know of anyway. Of course not, Anna. Because when I said this yesterday to him, times are hard, he said, yeah, times are hard indeed. But again, you would think he would throw her a couple of shackles.
How are we? Okay. Come from England to claim asylum. Okay, you know, go on.
I like that guy. He goes around those migrant hotels.
I wonder if you do surprise on it and whether you're interested in buying it.
Cool, okay. Perfect. 9 carat on that
I
one.
hate these two clowns off this CVU.
I'll take that, mate. Thank you, man. Right, let's get you some cash each on that one, mate. Thank you very much. Happy days. All done and dusted for you, mate. Thanks.
I can't fucking stand him.
Yeah. This one.
Knight Rider? Who the fuck's buying Knight Rider on DVD? Yeah, good point, Smokey. But they're all fucking money grabbing bastards. Trying to rob people. And then they're trying to rope people on a cash flip. Just give us the money, you fucking clown. If you're going to, see us bird on Celebrity MasterChef. She's fucking stinking, son. The bird that presents it. She's like a food critic. Fucking rotten, so she is. Oh, he is, male idiot. We were just talking about you. What's PJ's number? I want to call him. I don't know. Got his man's phone number. If somebody wants to stick it in. Brought that Robbie Williams Rudebox tune. I was growing my beard, right? So I had it shaved. Like stubble, and like I was growing the front of it long. With the wee mustache. And then down in the wee chin. Was going to let it grow long, but it's starting to annoy me. So I shaved it off. So I'm just back to stubble. All the same length. No, her number's not. It's not ringing, Jimmy. I'm not ringing her from. I'm not ringing her from my fucking main number. The other number you can't ring out on. That's why I'm getting an R phone number. I'm getting an R SIM card for the other phone, and it's going to have my drag channel on that, and my main phone will have the main channel on that. That's the plan. To start carrying two phones about with me. AI is crazy, sort of, isn't it? And then AI couldn't even count the amount of times that he repeated himself. Fucking crazy. The one show, fuck me. The woman, Avril, what's her name? Avril Laverne. A friend of mine said he'd done her back in the day, but I don't know. Chico, I know you're listening, Chico. Hiding in the background. Stop sending me pictures of yourself. You fucking weirdo. Madness. Avril Laverne. Oh, your woman, what's her name? Avril Laverne, I answer. Was very entertaining. Yeah, but it's getting a podcast, getting people on. Chico Slegs is all off in the WhatsApp group. He doesn't. He was sending me pictures of himself last night. Like I said to him, where do you get these? Your Grindr profile? It was after I called, said that he had a body like Donny Baker. That he looked like Donny Baker. He seemed to take it bad. But Donny Baker was only in my head because I was already thinking about Donny Dare. So Donny was in my head. Players, we know you're watching. You may as well type in the chat. Stop being an absolute mug. Stop being a mug. Fuck's sake. Danny Baker used to do like football blunder DVDs back in the fucking early 2000s and the late 90s. He used to do tapes like a footballer's falling over and stupid shit like that. But I was saying to Chico, I was slagging Chico yesterday that he sounds like Donny Dare. All right, mate. But and then I was thinking, oh, and you look like Donny fucking and Donny Baker to come into my head. Speak, send PJ an email. He sent me a message, fuck's sake. Just, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it because that's between me and him. But I think he's just maybe his head's melted or whatever. And for some mad reason, when people are having a bad time, they seem to take it out on me. Like I'm some sort of fucking mug. I just think he's overreacting to something or reading too much into it. But he's a good guy nonetheless. So the door will always be open. And he said that he'd be watching it in the background. He'd be watching anyway in the back chat, like he's doing as we speak. Oh, Chris, you may as well come back as well, for fuck's sake. Nobody really cares that you're in talking to PJ. I just done that to wind you up, you fucking rocket. Now, we know you're in the background chatting. You're one of the 36. There's probably 10 people max talking.
Because I know that you're grand and restored. Either side, you can go up here, you can go down there, you can go deep down, you can take it from the top, whatever it is. There you are. Now, just a moment now. Does that say answer CJ Hawley?
It does.
And is there a name and address and a telephone number? Very good. You all right there, Doug? You are. Very good. Please. Who's calling? Would you say that Dr. Byrne is speaking? What? Peter Lavelle is the name I have here. And the telephone number is in Limerick. And they could at least have been watching this. I think so too.
Chris was a member. Yeah, and he couldn't. Again, it was a joke. I don't give a fuck that he was on talking to PJ. He only does it to wind them up anyway. When I first heard he was on there, I was thinking to myself, fuck, he's probably... Now, I'll watch it after. I was thinking he's probably been steaming or whatever. But he's in PJ's thinking he's public enemy number one. When in actually fact, no one really even cared. The fuck these people turning on me. I'm the good guy on here. Fucking people have the audacity to turn on me. The number one, the good guy, the goodest guy of them all, the bestest guy. Fucking Autumn Rose. Learn to take a joke. Irish fucking flame players, Chris. Absolute fucking mugs. Fuck a lot of yous. Fuck off and don't come back. Fucking crybags. Yeah, Autumn turned on me as well. Fuck. You know what? On Sunday, Slim, I was talking to someone and they said, oh, it was a bit much the other night when I was listening to it back. And I said, oh, maybe, you know what, maybe I do need to. It was on Saturday. I thought maybe, I wasn't saying sorry for what I said, but I was thinking maybe I just was steaming and I went a bit far. And I messaged her saying, are you still on here? Because I think what she's done is she's muted me on WhatsApp. Because I think that's what she's done. She didn't, because I had messaged her on Saturday saying, I don't know why you left the WhatsApp group. They weren't the ones like slagging you. But nobody in there said anything to you. I was only winding her up. I don't really think she was in Discord or whatever, but I just thought it was funny. But then she didn't get back to me, so fuck her! Fuck her! Fuck Flame! Fuck Mad Sarah! Fuck Poppy! Fuck a lot of yous. That's the way yous want to fucking behave. Fuck players. I'm the fucking good guy on here. Sick of fucking telling people. Learn to take a joke. And if you can't take a joke, stop fucking listening. You fucking absolute mugs. I'm not doxing anyone. Fucking doing that for. I'm not doxing anybody. I'll just say I'm joking. If you all haven't realised. Fucking slags. What is it with these YouTube hoes turning on me? Like I've done something? Yeah. Fuck Christmas as well. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Jesus. What the fuck? What about these fucking YouTube hoes? Fuck me. Melting my fucking head. I'm not even getting anything out of it. That's the best part. It's like fucking Jane. Ooh, fucking melting my head. I'm not even getting anything. Except my head wrecked. It's not like I'm getting blowies or anything. Oh, make it up to you. You're getting a bit of anal or whatever. You're not getting anything out of it. Except your head wrecked for fucking no reason whatsoever. Fucking learn to take a joke, will you? Fucking crybass. Yeah, but I don't know. One of the birds might say, oh, love a wee bit of anal in it. Irish Flame said she loved anal. That was her thing. She was big into anal. These fucking YouTube hoes. Telling you. I'm getting fucking fed up. So on. Chris, can't take a joke. Let fuck off, Chris. Oh no, public enemy number one. Dry your eyes, will you? Same old fucking sad song. Learn to take a joke. Autumn Rose, crippling anxiety. Learn to take a joke. Nobody really thought you were in the Discord, you fucking rocket. Calm down, relax. Take an antidepressant or something. I don't know what's going on with Mad Sarah. I texted her about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks. Saying, well, how are you getting on? No reply. She's obviously, I don't know what the fuck's on there. Block my number or whatever. No, fuck her too. Fuck Jennifer the porn queen as well. She used to email me. Email me pure filth. But fuck her as well. Big Poppy turned on me. Players texting me. Fuck him as well. Fuck's sake. Fucking crying in my ear. Listen, if you're having a bad day, don't take it out on me, alright? You fucking absolute slugs. Listen, I'm not the fucking punch bag on here. I'm a come on here for a laugh, not to get my head wrapped. Jane, stop melting me. You fucking absolute clown. Stop taxing me things like, oh, are you glad we're taxing again? No, not really. I don't really give a fuck. You fucking clown. Stop melting my fucking head. Fucking madness. People just reading too much into things. If you can't take a joke, that's not my fault. I'm not. Listen, offense is never taken. Offense is never given. It's taken. If you fucking take offense to something I say, well, that's your problem, not mine. If I try and please everyone, you please no one. Fuck Captain Tom as well. Fucking absolute clown. Fuck him. Fucking mental sort of. I only speak to decent people, Mr. B. To be fair, I don't speak to a lot of clowns on here. Somebody who I vet and think, oh, they might be alright to talk to. Fuck his dead man as well. So when I vet them usually, and then if they're good people, then I'll talk to them. You talk the back sacks off here, don't you? Yeah. That number's getting blocked again, so it is. Apologies, everyone. I'm apologising to no one. Captain Tom's family should be apologising to me. When I cracked that joke about Captain Tom being wanted for war crimes in The Hague, the level of hate I got on here. So I remember somebody saying to me, oh, I'm going to get you cancelled. Cancelled? And then what happened? It turned out old Captain Tom's family were up to their eyeballs in thievery. Fuck's sake. Autumn Rose, fuck her. I don't know if you heard her out there, Fox. I don't know, Chico, I was going in on you earlier. You mustn't have heard because you had commented on it. I said, stop sending me pictures of yourself. They look like they're from a Grindr profile. Because you were sending me pictures of yourself yesterday. Like an absolute mug. Oh, cracking tune. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh. No, I'm just, you know what it is? All right, mate, what's happening? Joe, you know what it is, mate? Just sometimes I like to just vent a little bit of frustration. People taking this way too serious. Come on for a bit of a laugh and a joke. Listen, people come on here and give me enough shit, and I quite enjoy it, the banter of people coming in and going in on me, and then I will go back in on them. But don't cry to me about it after the fact. If I then say something that you don't like, that's what I don't get. If you're coming in and going in on me, and listen, Autumn Rose, I know you're still watching. Loads of times you came in here and going in on me. Well, if someone sends me something and I use it to go in on you, don't be complaining about it. That's not how it works. Yeah, viva the WhatsApp. That's not the way the world works. You can constantly come and give me shit. Yeah, people go in doxing and all, brand new accounts, Mr. B. We don't need people. That's obviously clowns who've been banned before. Just calm down, relax. It's all for a joke. If I'm friendly to you off here, then you don't really need to pay attention to what I'm saying on here because it's a joke. Anna, when I was drunk, I got sent a screenshot of her talking to that DJ Mickey account. And you could interpret it as, because it said something about Jay uses a burner, you should get rid of your phone or change your number quick. And she said, to be fair, I went through Jay to get into the WhatsApp group. So that person says, well, you could interpret it as she's going to dox everyone in the WhatsApp group. And because I was drunk, I ran with that and started slagging all the girl. She's a troll. She's been in here for Discord and all this here. It was obviously a joke. And then she couldn't take it. She sent me I'm not going to go into the message she sent me or whatever. But then I said to her on Saturday, listen, I was messing. I don't think you're in fucking Discord or whatever. As I said, I don't dox people on here. Never. Slim. If she'd have messaged me back on Saturday, I'd have said there, listen, somebody told me today that I was taking it a bit far. So I didn't mean to take it far, but I was just messing. But, well, that's the thing on it. I don't think she was on it trying to dox people. But because I was drunk, I would just ran with it. She wasn't in trying to. She was annoyed I called her a slag as well. Oh, well. Don't remember calling you a slag, to be fair. Sean was going in on people and PJs for being Lord J fans. Trump, come back. It's okay. I'm sure Shagger doesn't still control you. Trump used to send me pictures of his dinner and all, and then he sent me a WhatsApp one day saying, I can't message you anymore. Shagger's giving me too much shit in Discord. That's it. That's correct. What's the point? As I said, don't worry about it. I'm just messing. Just like when I was ranting there a minute ago, I'm joking. Players is a good guy. He's a great guy, so he is. I don't know why he threw the head up there, but as I said, that's what was said is between me and him. I think maybe he's just fucking overreacting to something, but I don't know. Yeah, I know do. I like the vent sometimes because it gets highly annoying that people can't figure out that I'm messing. As I said, people take offense to jokes. I never take offense to people coming on and slagging me on here. Calm down, relax, keep breathing, take a deep breath. You'll be doing all right. I'm 1 day off the Retta, 1 day off the injection. The sweet Retta. Had a solid today. Done like 20,000 steps. 1 day off the sweet Retta. People need to relax a wee bit. I didn't. It was off at no Sunday, but not that Sunday yesterday, but the Sunday before. Well, that would be near enough a week, yeah. Last injection was not yesterday, but the Sunday before, so then it would be a week, yeah. But then I'm 1 day off from where I should have had an injection, is what I mean. That last injection would have done me up until yesterday. Oh, sure enough, it was calling her slag, was it? All right, well, maybe I took out a bit too far in, Autumn. But I know what to do. I'll get Elton John to set. It's all over. There you go. He said it there. Old Elton J said it for me. Was he back already, for fuck's sake? You do love a pie. Call her a slag too. Fuck, you know. Oh. Listen, I was drunk, fuck's sake. Not that that's an excuse for verbally abusing women, but it's the reason. They said it was a joke. Is this guy trans or what? Or is he a woman that's becoming a man? She's what? Sat in the background. She annihilated him. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm on it. I'm not even subbed to Mac. Hold on. What the fuck? Mac looks like a right tramp, doesn't he? Who's that in the screenshot? Your hero's back? Your favourite YouTuber? Mac fucking won't make 6 months. He looks like a fucking dirtball. What's mad is Mac doesn't even look the worst on here. Mac doesn't look the worst on here, and he's probably the like, he doesn't work. Mac looks better than Lisa. Mac looks better than Liams. Mac looks better than Valley. Fucking madness. Nah, because he was drinking like that fucking forever. Mac's back, so he is. Dancing the bacon. The bed's up bacon. Right, I'm off. Probably do a live tomorrow morning, that's it, because I'm have to go into town. So I might go live when I'm walking in. Have a one around. That was a good live, so it was. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Mac looks like one of the workhouses. Yeah, Mac's dad was the Artful Dodger. So he was. Mac dresses like Fagin.